Spring isn't just a season. For many businesses, it's a massive growth window. Consumer spending increases, outdoor activity rises, new projects begin. Entire industries, from construction and landscaping to retail and hospitality, experience a surge in demand. But here's something that often gets overlooked. Not every business benefits from the spring boom. Some do incredibly well, others struggle to keep up or miss the opportunity entirely. And the difference usually comes down to one thing: financial preparation. Because when demand spikes, businesses that are financially ready can scale instantly. Businesses that aren't ready often fall behind. Today, we're breaking down how to position your company financially so you can fully capitalize on the spring business surge. We're focusing on 3 key areas: seasonal capital, marketing spend math, and inventory scaling. Let's start with the foundation. Seasonal capital. Opportunities only matter if you can act on them. Imagine this situation. Demand for your product suddenly spikes. Customers are ready to buy, but you don't have the inventory to fulfill the orders. Or maybe you have the inventory, but you don't have the staff to handle the volume. Or maybe the perfect marketing opportunity appears, but your cash flow is tied up elsewhere. This happens all the time. Businesses see opportunity, but don't have the capital required to capture it. That's where seasonal capital planning becomes critical. Seasonal capital is funding that allows businesses to temporarily scale operations during high demand periods. It can be used for things like purchasing additional inventory, hiring temporary staff, launching marketing campaigns, upgrading equipment, or expanding operations. The goal is simple: position yourself when demand rises. Your business rises with it. Instead of scrambling for resources, you already have financial flexibility needed to grow. Rock Financial specializes in helping businesses access fast, flexible funding so they can prepare for these seasonal surges. Because timing matters. If demand spikes in April, but you don't secure funding until June, the opportunity has already passed. Next, let's talk about marketing. The businesses that win prepare before the demand arrives. A lot of business owners assume spring sales just happen. But the reality is that successful companies actively drive demand. Marketing fuels growth, but it only works when you treat it like an investment instead of an expense. This is where something called marketing spend math becomes extremely valuable. Here's a simple way to think about it. Let's say you run a campaign that costs $5,000. If that campaign produces $20K in revenue, your return on investment is strong. But if that same campaign only produces $3,000 in revenue, something needs to change. The key is testing and tracking. Smart businesses experiment with different channels: paid ads, email campaigns, social media promotions, referral incentives. Then they analyze the results and double down on what works. The challenge is that effective marketing often requires upfront investment. You might need capital to launch larger campaigns or expand into new channels. That's why having access to funding for marketing initiatives can be incredibly powerful. Instead of limiting your campaigns to whatever cash happens to be available, you can scale marketing strategically. Rock clients often use funding to amplify campaigns that are already proving success. When you know a campaign works, additional capital allows you to reach more customers faster. And that acceleration can dramatically increase revenue during peak seasons. The third piece of the spring strategy puzzle is inventory scaling. Inventory management is a delicate balance. Too little inventory means missed sales. Too much inventory, on the other hand, ties up valuable cash. The goal is finding the optimal level that allows you to meet demand without overexpending your finances. This requires forecasting. Look at historical data. How did your business perform last spring? Which products sold the fastest? Which items had the highest margins? Using this data can estimate what demand might look like this year. But forecasting alone isn't enough. You also need the capital to act on those projections. If your data suggests you should double your inventory to meet demand, but you don't have the funds to make that purchase, you're still limited. That's why inventory financing plays such an important role for many growing businesses. It allows companies to purchase inventory ahead of demand, so they're ready when customers start buying. Instead of turning customers away or experiencing shipping delays, you're fully stocked and prepared. And that readiness translates directly into higher revenue. When you combine these 3 strategies, seasonal capital, marketing investment, and inventory scaling, you create a powerful growth engine. You're not just reacting to demand, you're prepared for it. Your marketing brings customers in, your inventory meets their needs, and your capital ensures operations run smoothly. This kind of preparation allows businesses to capture significantly more revenue during seasonal surges, and it often leads to momentum that continues well beyond the spring months. Because new customers gained during busy seasons frequently becomes repeated customers later in the year. Spring represents opportunity, but opportunity only turns into revenue when businesses are prepared to act. The companies that win the season don't wait and hope demand arrives. They position themselves financially so they can meet demand at full capacity. They secure seasonal capital, they invest strategically in marketing, they scale inventory intelligently, and they move quickly when opportunity appears. If you want your business to fully capitalize on the spring boom, financial positioning is key. Rock Financial provides fast, flexible funding solutions designed to help businesses scale during high-growth periods. Whether you need capital for inventory, marketing, hiring, or expansion, the right funding strategy can unlock significant growth. Just click the link below, apply today, and let's make this spring the most profitable season your business has ever experienced.